What's going on, my friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today we're going to be talking about some Cardano news, some pretty exciting stuff in the Cardano space, and we're going to be more importantly looking at, can a $10 Cardano still happen in 2021? This would also be known as a 557% hike for Cardano. Now, is this possible? Before we start going into this, I want to let you guys know that no one knows where the prices are going for sure. Anyone who's 100% certain is most likely, I don't know, they're just kind of crazy, okay? 100% certainty in these markets is something to be very scared about. I don't ever want to be 100% certain, but you can be very bullish on something. I am very bullish on the long term of cryptocurrency, and I am quite convinced that ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency as a whole is going to rise in value as the years go forward. How they're going to get there, I don't know. Could be very low for 4 years and then, we come back to a bullish market. There's a lot of different possibilities, but in terms of Cardano, is it possible to reach $10 by the end of the year? I do think it is very possible, but there's going to have to be a lot of things to happen in order to get there. Still likely those things could happen. Big catalysts coming like smart contracts and stuff we'll talk about more in this article, but I do think it is possible to get that out of the way and show you guys I am pretty bullish on Cardano and cryptocurrencies for the short term and the long term, okay? Also keep in mind, I'm a crypto noob, okay? So keep that in mind as we go forward. I'm not an expert at all. Now, with Cardano trading almost 38% lower than its all-time high, some Cardano optimists have been claiming that its price might hit the $10 mark by the end of 2021. So this could be that big downswing. We need to get that big upswing, especially with the catalyst coming up. This could be big, right? So Cardano's first smart contract was written in Plutus and deployed on the Alonzo testnet recently. While Cardano updates have been well received in the community, ADA has been struggling due to the regular market corrections, mainly Bitcoin. And then something this article goes to mention, and a lot of articles mention, is the Twitter handle Capo talking about some crypto predictions, and he's a very well-known person on Twitter in terms of the cryptocurrency space, and he gave some huge end-of-year predictions for Cardano, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, he says Bitcoin, 100K or greater, still very likely. Ethereum, 10K or greater, still very likely. ADA, greater than $10, still very likely. Okay, so these are all very likely things to happen still, and these predictions imply a 156% rally for Bitcoin, a 302% hike for Ethereum, and a massive 557% surge for Cardano ADA. Okay, so this is huge, and these are some huge predictions, but what's more is ADA's ROI over the past year, and at the time of this article, it was 1,700%. So this does make the 500% more sound a bit more reasonable because it's already up like crazy. What's another 500% among altcoins, right? Just 500%, no biggie. But it does make the prediction about the huge gains in 2022 sound a bit more legit, as this article states. So taking a look though at its 30-day return on investment, we're down 24% and its break-even multiple was 162. Findings that implied how a massive gain, as suggested by Capo, could be a little too optimistic right now. So maybe it is too optimistic, maybe it's not, but you really don't know with cryptocurrency. If someone were to tell you that Bitcoin was going to hit $60,000 back in 2019, you'd probably think they were, on some mushrooms or, smoking something, maybe. But aside from that, we have another piece of news in this article that is pretty bullish for Cardano, and that's the Shelley hard fork being a potential catalyst for ADA's 2020 price surge. Ergo, another surge after the Goguen state has completed, or once the Goguen state is completed, aka smart contracts coming out completely, and all of that being rolled out, this could be another price catalyst for Cardano. Now, looking at the bearish market trend and Bitcoin's price fall, the possibility of a tenfold rally for ADA would be nothing short of a wonder. Okay, so these people obviously don't think it's going to happen, more or less. It's very unlikely to them. I think it still is very likely just because of all the price catalysts and the things that are going on in the crypto space that we've never seen before. Obviously, we could go bearish, and I'm never going to be putting in more money that I'm afraid to lose. Keep that in mind. And some more news about Cardano surpassing Coinbase at Roblox. Yep, Roblox. A market cap well trailing Vodafone. I don't even know what Vodafone is. Probably a pretty big thing. I'm not very informed about that one. But as Cardano passes these market caps of these big companies and these big places, it will also boost its price likely. And they're mentioning that could be a help in getting to that 557% surge. One last thing about this article is most alts have underwent a massive market correction, especially compared against Bitcoin. Bitcoin drops 30%, altcoins drop 40 to 50%. It's not that pretty. But Capo, the person we're talking about in this article, has made a statement about this. Yes, alts / Bitcoin charts look like absolute doggy doo-doo right now. But instead of complaining, try looking for opportunities. The best opportunities arise at times like this, saying that buy now, buy the frickin' dip, and not a bad piece of not financial advice, of course, but not a bad piece of, advice, I guess. Anyways, one more thing I want to mention about smart contracts is they're going to happen within the next 90 days. Very, very most likely, okay? This is pretty much confirmed in my opinion. Charles has said this himself. Cardano smart contracts will be here in the next 90 days. Yes, there's a lot of times he has delayed things and this could happen, but I'm pretty certain they are going to be coming by September or, early September, late August, and that is going to be a huge price catalyst for sure, as I mentioned in the last article. And another tweet about all of the, the updates of Cardano pushing the price. Shelly pushed ADA above 10 cents. Mary pushed ADA above $1. And Alonzo will push ADA above, maybe it's $10, maybe it's 20, maybe it's 100. Who knows? But that is something to note. These catalysts are important. Right now, Cardano's sitting at 142. And I'm not stressing it. I'm going to let you guys know. My average price is 155. I'm down money, but I'm not down any ADA. I haven't lost any ADA. I've been staking my ADA and gaining that compound interest and gaining more ADA, bringing my bag to more ADA by simply doing nothing. That's why I love it. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this, found it useful or something like that. If you did, please leave the like button smashed in blue. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.